Did you know nearly 80% of companies agree that their legacy tech is blocking innovation? Well, the issue with legacy systems actually runs much deeper than that. And today, we'll cover it all, from the efficient ways to handle legacy app modernization at each stage, to hidden risks and how to avoid them. In doing so, we'll present you with our real-life project that Jelvix carried out for one of our clients. Let's get started. We are Jelvix, a software development partner for industry leaders. We post weekly videos on tech in 5 minutes. Don't forget to subscribe, and make sure to watch until the end to uncover all 18 best practices. First things first, meet our client, a mid-sized logistics company that built their internal platform back in 2013. It started as a basic shipment tracking and reporting tool, developed in PHP with a MySQL backend. Over time, the company scaled and added features on top of features. By the time they reached out to us, the cracks were starting to show. Deployments were slow, and making even small updates required extra caution. The codebase had grown messy over the years. Newer developers had challenges working with outdated frameworks and limited documentation. Security updates became harder to manage, and the system was increasingly expensive to maintain. It wasn't a crisis, but it was clear the platform needed a thoughtful modernization plan to stay competitive. But why not just build from scratch, you may ask? Great question. We didn't recommend rebuilding the entire app from scratch for a few key reasons. First, full rewrites are risky. You're essentially starting over, which means losing the parts of the system that do work, delaying time to value, and often running into unexpected costs or feature gaps. It's like replacing an entire car when only the engine needs work. Don't you think? Second, why ruin something that still has value? Existing reusable components, business logic, or business-specific workflows may still be fully functional and worth preserving. This way, modernization can give you the best of both worlds. Preserve what already worked, while unlocking speed, scalability, and security through targeted updates. For this reason, the Jelvix team never jumps to conclusions right away, and that's what we recommend to you too. Every legacy system has its own context, dependencies, and business value. To dig into all these aspects, begin with a deep analysis and the app assessment. Examine the client's entire environment, from legacy code and outdated dependencies to architectural bottlenecks and deployment friction. Look at what was working, what's slowing the team down, and where the biggest risks were hiding. And most importantly, align it with the client's business goals, including their desired focus area of improvement, non-negotiable features, and their vision of app success post-modernization. And bingo, there you have it. All the key elements to define a strategy and create a tailored, phased modernization roadmap. At our client's project, a technical audit helped us pinpoint core bottlenecks. So rather than overhaul everything, we focused on what mattered most, quick wins that delivered high value without disrupting operations. Of course, this stage came with risks. One of the major ones was misidentifying what's truly causing friction in the system, fixing symptoms instead of root causes. We solved this by aligning with business stakeholders early and using metrics to confirm assumptions. Another risk we wanted to avoid is operational disruptions. So to do that, we applied changes incrementally with rollback options in place. Lastly, we maintained close synchronization with product milestones to prevent technical decisions from drifting away from strategic goals. Once we had clarity on the highest priority blockers, we moved into modular refactoring. We broke down legacy code into manageable units, making the system easier to understand, maintain, and scale over time. At this point, there was a risk of regression bugs caused by hidden interdependencies in tightly coupled logic. We addressed this by pairing each refactor with automated tests. Another concern was poor visibility due to undocumented logic and tribal knowledge. To mitigate this, we consistently documented all structural and behavioral changes. To avoid refactoring without direction, we introduced domain-driven design to guide decisions and keep efforts aligned. Next up, we rebuilt the client's CI/CD pipelines to support automated testing, staging, and production deployments. This allowed teams to ship faster and with more confidence. But there was a catch. Inconsistent environments across development, testing, and production created hard-to-trace bugs. So to fix this, we used containerized setups to ensure consistency across all stages. Delayed builds were another issue. Long build times and inefficient pipeline steps slowed down releases. We solved this by optimizing the pipeline and parallelizing execution, which cut down build times significantly. Plus, another risk you might be facing at this point is flaky tests. They can undermine developer trust in automation. To avoid it, you need to maintain a reliable, isolated test suite, ensuring more accurate feedback and better stability across the board. The next phase in our modernization journey is infrastructure upgrade. It's a common case that also took place in our project. Since the original platform was a tightly coupled monolith, it was hard to scale and painful to update. Hence, we helped the client transition to a microservices-based architecture, which improved portability, reduced downtime, and simplified scaling. But beware, this phase also holds potential risks. First, cloud cost spikes can arise from poor resource allocation or lack of monitoring, so you can set up usage thresholds and implement real-time cost alerts to avoid it. Next on, misconfigured orchestration could cause instability. To be on the safe side, use infrastructure as code templates and have every config peer-reviewed. Also, beware of downtime during deploys. For this issue, you can apply blue-green deployment strategies and smart traffic routing. To ensure reliability without downtime, Jelvix experts also advise running shadow releases and parallel testing. This will allow you to validate new modules without impacting end users. Finally, at Jelvix, we never treat go live as the finish line. No way. Commonly, we embed continuous validation practices, monitoring metrics, gathering user feedback, and iterating based on what we learned. And here you have it, your own guidebook to legacy app modernization. Hope you liked this video. If so, don't forget to leave a comment on which practice you find the most useful. Also, check out another cool video worth watching. And don't forget to subscribe and press the bell button. Bye for now.